Hey everybody, Phil back again, another video on my old channel here. Again, happy Thanksgiving to everyone tunes in. Hope you all have a good day. I've planned on knocking out several videos through this weekend, so I'll be putting them up fairly often, I think. Let's look at this guy. This is a old classic 1/16 Allis-Chalmers 220. I bought this with the intention of doing some customization, and I've changed my mind, I think, for now. Might change my mind again, but I think I'm going to leave it as is for now because I don't have one out of the box. It's pretty cool. This is the box, standard old cardboard folding box. I always did like these boxes. Whenever time I see one, I buy a tractor like this. It reminds me of the collecting back in the 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s. 1996, this tractor was released, so 26 years old, approaching 27 years. All right, let's move on to the star of the show, the Allis-Chalmers 220. All right, everybody, here it is, the Ertl 1/16 scale Allis-Chalmers 220. Like I said, straight out of the box. It's a pretty awesome looking tractor for its age, 26 years old. It does have a little dust on her, but that's all right. It gives it this character. As far as that real tractor, the Allis-Chalmers 220 was released between 1970 through 73. It's about 135 PTO horsepower. Pretty powerful tractor. I think for the three-digit series of tractors like the 190, 200, 185, the 220 was the big boy of that whole group, I believe. As far as I know, if I'm wrong, let me know. I think following this was the 7000 series of tractors. This is straight out of the box, like I just said. Nothing has changed at all. Always like this nice Allis-Chalmers decaling here. There's an old style hitch on this bad boy. Looks pretty cool. Nice flat fenders. No rolled over rounded fenders. Love that. I love it. You got some decaling lights in the fenders there. Seat is the Allis creamy white color, and the steering wheel is orange. Decaled dashboard area. Foot pedals molded into the casting, lever handles here molded into the casting as well. Classic looking hood stylings of the 220 Allis. Looks pretty good. Nicely done. Plastic gray muffler here. Be nice if it had an intake too, but that's okay. You got your decaling over the engine compartment area, white with Allis-Chalmers in black. And out here toward the end of near the grill, it says 220 in spelled out, not in numbers. Your engine components and details, like I said, straight out of the box. This is nice to see that says Allis-Chalmers on that casting like that. But there's neat little details on it nonetheless. I find them fairly accurate to these castings. If you look at the real tractors, try to take a good look at them. I find them rather close myself. The grill, classic 220 style grill. That is a decal grill, little Allis-Chalmers logo in the screen grill. Some casted, molded slab weights into the casting of the tractor there. Underneath the tractor, that's what she looks like. Your tires are the rubber all the way around, classic Ertl tires. I always called these the 50-20 tires because that's what the 50-20 always had on them. Big fat rear tires, looks nice. Big deep treads. The rear wheels are plastic. That really doesn't bother me too much. And then your front wheels, the classic Ertl 3-bib fat front tire, looks good on this tractor. Your front tire, I should say, your front wheels, plastic as well, and I'm okay with that as well. It doesn't really bother me at all. It's a pretty nice little replica here. Nicely done by Ertl, for sure. We'll move on to a quick comparison. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back, and here is my Allis-Chalmers 220 single wheeled alongside my Allis-Chalmers 220 with dual wheels and front wheel assist, the Toy Farmer edition, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's what that one is. It's pretty nice too, but I think they use pretty much the same casting on both of those together, I think, which is fine by me. They just nice this one up with some front wheel assist and some nice little space stools on the back. Looks nice. All right, I'll move on to some quick final thoughts. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. Ertl 116 scale, Allis-Chalmers 220. Single wheeled shelf model. I would call this a shelf model back in the day. It wasn't no special edition or nothing. Very, very awesome tractor. Vintage Allis-Chalmers tractor here. Very, very great replica. I love this thing. Like I said, I had intended on doing some alteration, and I think I'm going to change my mind on that and leave it as is. Pretty awesome orange on a Thanksgiving day. All right, everybody. We will talk again soon. This is Phil. Y'all have a blessed day. See you soon.